Ever feel like your financial life could use a pause button? Like you just need a moment to regroup, whether it's because of an unexpected expense, travel plans, or simply wanting to temporarily restrict access to your funds. It's a thought that's probably crossed many of our minds, especially when dealing with the ebb and flow of our finances. We manage our money through various institutions, and Rogers Bank is becoming an increasingly popular choice for Canadians. Their digital-first approach and integration with the Rogers ecosystem offer a unique banking experience. But when life throws us a curveball, or we simply need a temporary safeguard on our funds, the question arises, can I put a hold on my Rogers Bank account? That's exactly what we're diving into today. We'll explore the ins and outs of account holds, what they typically entail, and, most importantly, whether Rogers Bank offers this functionality. We'll also look at potential alternatives and best practices for managing your account security and access. Now, before we get specific to Rogers Bank, let's understand the general concept of an account hold. In the banking world, a hold essentially means a temporary restriction placed on the funds within an account. This restriction can prevent certain actions, such as withdrawals, transfers, or even accessing the entire balance. Why would someone want or need to put a hold on their bank account? There are several reasons. Lost or stolen cards/devices. This is perhaps the most common scenario. If your debit or credit card linked to your Rogers Bank account goes missing, or if your phone with the banking app is lost or stolen, placing an immediate hold is crucial to prevent unauthorized access and potential fraud. Suspected fraudulent activity. If you notice suspicious transactions on your account or receive unusual notifications, contacting your bank to place a hold can freeze any further unauthorized activity while the issue is investigated. Travel. Sometimes, individuals traveling to remote or potentially less secure locations might want to temporarily limit access to their funds as a precautionary measure against theft or unauthorized use. Disputes. In situations involving billing disputes or contested transactions, a bank might place a temporary hold on the disputed amount while the investigation is underway. While this isn't initiated by the account holder in the same way, it functions similarly to a restriction on funds. Estate or legal matters. In certain legal or estate-related situations, a temporary hold might be placed on an account by court order or other legal processes. Personal control. Less commonly, an individual might want to temporarily restrict their own access to funds for personal reasons, such as preventing impulsive spending or saving for a specific goal without the temptation of easy access. So, with these scenarios in mind, let's circle back to our main question. Does Rogers Bank allow you to proactively place a hold on your account? Based on publicly available information and typical banking practices, the answer is likely yes, but with some important nuances. While Rogers Bank might not have a specific feature labeled Place Account Hold directly within their app or online banking portal for general user-initiated holds, they absolutely have mechanisms in place to restrict access to your account under certain circumstances, particularly related to security. Here's a breakdown of how you can likely achieve a similar outcome with Rogers Bank. 1. Reporting a lost or stolen card or device. This is a critical security feature offered by virtually all financial institutions, including Rogers Bank. If your Rogers Bank debit or credit card is lost or stolen, you should contact them immediately. This will trigger a process where your card is deactivated, and a hold is effectively placed on your account to prevent unauthorized transactions using that card. Similarly, if your phone with the Rogers Bank app is compromised, reporting it will likely lead to a temporary suspension of mobile access to your account. How to do it? The best way to report a lost or stolen card or device is usually through a dedicated phone number provided by Rogers Bank for such emergencies. This number is typically available 24/7. You might also be able to do this through their online banking portal or mobile app, but calling is generally the fastest and most direct route in such urgent situations. Make sure you have your account details readily available when you call. 2. Reporting suspected fraud. If you notice any unusual or unauthorized activity on your Rogers Bank account, it's imperative to contact them immediately. Their fraud department will investigate the situation, and as part of their security protocol, they will likely place a temporary hold on the affected funds or even the entire account to prevent further fraudulent transactions. How to do it? Contact Rogers Bank's customer service or their dedicated fraud reporting line as soon as you identify any suspicious activity. Be prepared to provide details about the transactions in question. They will guide you through the necessary steps, which might include filling out a fraud claim form. 3. Contacting customer service for specific requests. While there might not be a self-service option to simply hold your account for travel or personal reasons, it's always worth contacting Rogers Bank's customer service directly. Explain your specific situation and inquire about possible temporary restrictions they might be able to put in place. How to do it. You can find Rogers Bank's customer service contact information on their official website or within their mobile app. Be clear and concise about your request and the reason behind it. While they might not offer a standard hold in the way you envision, they might have alternative solutions or be able to implement certain restrictions on a case-by-case basis. Important considerations. Terminology. Be aware that Rogers Bank might use different terminology than account hold. They might refer to it as freezing your card, suspending account access, or placing a restriction. Duration. Holds placed due to lost/stolen cards or suspected fraud are usually temporary, pending investigation or the issuance of a new card. The duration of any other potential restrictions would likely be determined on a case-by-case basis. Impact. Understand that placing a hold on your account will restrict your access to your funds. Consider the potential inconvenience and ensure you have alternative means to manage your finances during the hold period. Verification. Rogers Bank will likely need to verify your identity before placing any hold on your account. Be prepared to answer security questions. Alternatives to placing a direct hold. While a direct, user-initiated hold for non-security reasons might not be a standard feature, consider these alternative strategies for managing your account security and access. Lowering transaction limits. Most banks, including Rogers Bank, allow you to set daily or transaction limits for withdrawals and transfers through their online banking or mobile app. This can act as a safeguard against large unauthorized transactions. Setting up transaction alerts. Configure alerts to notify you of any activity on your account, such as withdrawals, transfers, or online purchases. This allows you to quickly identify and report any suspicious activity. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.